Hi guys and welcome back to another video. You guys are looking fantastic. Let's get right into this. But before the actual comparison, let's go ahead and talk about the live. The live is tomorrow at 4 p.m. Plans have changed. First it was at 11. We swapped it over to 4, but it's still going to be a blast. Come on, join us and it'll be super fun. We'll get the opportunity to talk, we'll get the opportunity to play, and we might even win another survival mode match. So today we're going to be comparing the Famas to the M4. I know I've done a comparison between these two weapons in the past, but I've been receiving a lot of questions about these two weapons as of late. Some people have an opinion about either weapon, but today I'm going to be comparing them side by side on paper and in game with the same customizations to see which weapon is actually better. So first, looking at the FAMAS, as you could see here, we have the customizations of a fast clip, we have a flashlight, we have a silencer, we have a sight, and we have a beautiful, beautiful skin. First, looking at the skin, I have all three skins, the red, the gray, and this fancy looking one that's all over the place. They're all beautiful, but for the purposes of this video, I want to keep it quite simple and get to the meat of this stuff. So let's do a simple skin as well. Sight is the holographic sight. Trunk is the trunk number 3. Silencer number 3. And then we have a flashlight number 3. Fast clip rather than a extended mag, and no keychain, unfortunately. Still have not gotten a keychain for this weapon. So looking at the specs of this weapon, it has a damage of 36, accuracy of 218, fire rate of 9.5, holder of 30 rounds, and total ammo of 180. So really beautiful stats all around. 36 damage is absolutely fantastic. Accuracy of 218, really beautiful. It's going to be really accurate even over longer distances. Fire rate of 9.5, really nice as well. Holder of 30 rounds, a large holder, and then we also have the ability to add extended mag since the holder is so, or a fast clip since the holder is so large. Total ammo is really nice. Some weapons have more total ammo, but this weapon has amazing damage, so you really don't need that much ammo to get a kill. You could get about a kill in about three to four rounds, depending on what kind of armor the person is wearing. It has a couple of differences depending on where you get the shot in, what type of armor the person's wearing, and it's dictated by that. But let's go ahead and now look at the M4. The M4 is absolutely a fantastic option as well. Both of these are amazing high tier weapons, and if you have these, they're expensive to buy and modify. That's why I wanted to kind of review them for you guys. You guys don't want to make a wrong choice here because it takes like 100 games to buy and completely modify either of these weapons. Looking at the M4, the same customization, so a flashlight, a fast clip, a silencer, and a sight. We also have a beautiful Karambit keychain on here. Looks absolutely fantastic. And then we have a skin. So first, let's look at the skins of this weapon. The M4 has much more options when it comes down to skins. I think it has like double the amount of skins, which is fantastic. So if you really want the customization, or if you really want a weapon that you could throw a lot of skins on, this is really the option. Not only do they have a lot of skins, it has some of the most beautiful skins. I personally love this camo, and that's the only skin I don't have. Then it has the white, it has a nice blue camo, it has orange and white, so you have a ton of options. Looking at the size, I also have a holographic sight on here. Excuse me there. And then for the trunk, I have a silencer number 2, flashlight number 2, fast clip just as I do on the FAMAS. Well, excuse me, I burped there. That was nasty. But yeah, let's get right into it. No counter for this weapon either. Both of these weapons counters are expensive, so we're gonna have to pass them for this video. Looking at the specs of this weapon, it has a damage of 35, accuracy of 214, fire rate of 10.9, holder of 30 rounds, and total ammo of 210. Now, the damage is less than the FAMAS, the accuracy is less than the FAMAS, but the fire rate is quicker than the FAMAS. You could fire roughly 1.4 shots more per second than the FAMAS, which would bring the kill speed's down to roughly the same, since the Famas is not only more accurate but stronger as well. So over closer distances, I think you might get a faster kill with the M4 just by a hair. It's gonna barely be noticeable, but honestly it depends on which weapon you like the most. These weapons are so close in comparison that either you like a little bit stronger and more accurate weapon, or you like a little bit faster weapon. I honestly can't choose. These weapons are absolutely fantastic. They perform so similarly. So honestly, it comes down to which shape you like, which skins you like, and which weapon you just think you perform better with. So let's get right into a game, kind of test these weapons out side by side, and see how I perform. Now, usually I say I'm a bit worried before I do a review, because if I have a sniper rifle, I don't want to get into a close distance map. If I have a shotgun or a knife, I don't want to get into a long distance map. But I am not worried at all with these two weapons. These two weapons are high tier. They're absolutely fantastic and amazing, amazing options to have out of any weapons in the game. Now, we are really in the core. What is it? We are really in the top tier weaponry here. Like, these weapons can be used against highest level players, and you will get the kill even if you are not amazing. Um, Also, I was gonna say, if you guys are confused about a specific type of weapon, or want to compare two weapons to see which one are better, as I'm doing in this video, I have over 280 videos in my playlist, kind of going through and explaining each weapon. Excuse me here. So as I said, I have a lot of videos going in comparing which weapons are good side by side, which weapon is the better option, and honestly, like, comparing them on paper and in game to give you the ability to choose which weapon is honestly better. So if you are confused about a weapon like that, definitely go check out the playlist. It will help you out a lot, and it will save you a lot of money in the long run. So yeah, here we go. Let's get right into this game. Looks like we have a nice variety of players, some high-level players, some low-level players, so we should do really quite beautifully here. I've been getting placed in this map really often as of late. I don't know why that is. Honestly, not one of my favorite maps, but I could definitely work with it, especially with these weapons. And here we go. M4 first. Let's test it out. This thing looks fantastic. Looks so complete with all the modifications equipped. One thing I've noticed with these high-tier weapons, though, is that their sights are super high. It's like up to mid screen, especially with the Famas, as you'll see in a second here. So as you saw, got hit in the back like 2 times with the 1911, had the ability to turn around and fix that situation because this weapon is so amazing. 2 headshots there and got a beautiful assist. Let's move. I gotta get better at turning corners and covering my areas when I'm walking through here, so I do get every person that's walking by. Oof, nice. Nice recovery with the Negev, but the only okay, I got shot in the back as well. I was like, what the heck? He didn't even come out of behind the wall before he started inflicting serious damage on me. But apparently he had a teammate that was shooting from behind as well. So nice teamwork there. Definitely appreciate good teamwork every time I see it. Headshot, a couple of body shots, and another neck shot. So really quick kills with this weapon. Really quite beautiful as well. Let's go. As you can see, really accurate even over mid distances. Jumped through a window there, and that was a mid distance kill, and it was done quite effectively, quite beautifully. So, as you can see, these weapons are amazing at closer distances, longer distances, and absolutely fantastic in most cases. I'm definitely getting a little bit better at using, swapping over to my secondaries as well. But yeah, these weapons are amazing options to have if you don't have a high tier weapon and you like either of these weapons. Honestly, they're pretty similar in many regards. So I would say it comes down to which weapon you like more. Do you like the FAMAS more? Do you like the M4 more? Which weapon shape do you like more? What do you like more? Accuracy and damage a little bit, or a little bit more speed? It's not significant enough where I have to say one weapon is definitely stronger than the other. Both of these weapons are fantastic. The fact is that the FAMAS is definitely a little bit better over longer distances, since it is a bit stronger and it is a bit more accurate. It has about 10 more accuracy, but then again, the M4 is a bit faster. It fires about one more round a second. And both of these weapons, you really can't tell the difference. If they came up head to head, I think the battle would be really even, almost identical. But yeah, these weapons stack up really nicely, and I have a lot of fun playing with them. That being said, though, these weapons are really expensive to buy and modify. It takes about $50,000 to completely modify each of these weapons, which is quite expensive. So I wanted to give you an advanced heads up to show you which weapons are amazing and which customizations they're amazing with. So the customizations I find that perform the best on these weapons are the silencer, are the sight. You really don't need a sight. It's not mandatory. It would be the last customization I added, but you need a flashlight, you need a silencer, you need a fast clip, and these weapons will perform absolutely at their peak with these customizations. As you could see, a small little earthly shot, and then when we went ahead and aimed for the roofs, and we still got the second kill. So really nice to see here. But yeah, guys, that's about it for this video. Honestly, which weapon would I choose? They are both fantastic weapons. Over longer distances, I would choose the Famas. Over closer distances, I would choose the M4. But they're not that different that if I had one weapon, I would buy and completely modify the other weapon just to see the difference in performance. If you already have one fully modified weapon, I would stick with it, because buying and modifying a completely high tier weapon is very expensive. It's definitely not even worth the price. But yeah, guys, that's about it for this video. If you liked it, definitely hit that thumbs up button. If you found it helpful, hit that subscribe button, as well as the post notification bell to stay updated on all my comparisons, so you are the best player in the game. But yeah, guys, that's about it. I'll let you go. Thanks again, and I hope you have an amazing day.